Welcome back to News 15 today. Well, there's an eye-opening documentary that's trending on Netflix now, and it's got some concerning things in there. So who better to talk about it than our tech expert, Chris Rader, joining us now. Good morning, Chris. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning, Carter.
So, as I mentioned, The Social Dilemma is the name of this documentary, and it's all about kind of the bad parts of social media, really, and kind of the dangers of it. What would be your biggest takeaway that people should be paying attention to from this documentary?
Yeah, so at first I thought it should have been called The Technology Dilemma, but actually when I got into it, I realized that the social implications of social media. And I think that's where I'd like to focus this. The documentary is unbelievable in disclosing people that worked for some of the social media companies and the power of social media. The thing that I take away from it the most is that we're like a sand pebble on a beach. I can put something out there in social media, but the current is the way everybody reacts to it, and it just pushes us all over the place. And we have to be careful on what we put out there. Once we put it out there, it's there forever. And tracking, my goodness, Carter, we are being tracked like never before with everything we're doing on the internet. I mean, it knows, it's like a big chess game, right? It knows what our next move's going to be, and it knows how many people are going to make that next move. And they're trying to sell that to an advertiser to capture money. And they have trillions and gazillions of data and records that allow them to formulate it and put it together with artificial intelligence to make decisions on what we're going to decide next. So it's getting out of control.
Yeah, there was a quote in there that really stuck with me that mentioned that we are we're what social media companies are selling. We're the product in this case to the ad companies.
That is correct. Yes, that was put in the documentary. So if they want to get their revenue up and get their profits up, then they just have to have more of us and have us more involved in interacting more.
Now, what are some of the other big kind of warnings that this put out that I know you want to mention, especially as we are in an election season?
Yeah, so we could have an election war. And what I mean by that is some foreign governments could pour literally billions of dollars into Facebook, either through advertising, through fake accounts. And they can actually tilt an election, not because they would be doing something that we wouldn't agree with in America, but all they're doing is using a tool that exists and paying for advertising and paying for, if you want to call it, pay for clicks. And that is absolutely concerning to me because the stakes in elections and social media have risen to just a new level that this election that we're going to see things that we've never seen before. And then we also have to worry about truth, right? The big fake. If somebody puts stuff out there that's not true, it could hurt a candidate or help a candidate. And I can guarantee you it's coming if it's not here already. And we should talk about one more thing, Carter. It's the depression in children. They're so attached to this social media that in the last 20 or 30 years, the depression rates on children have increased significantly, if not exponentially, because they're being filmed by the world. And that wasn't the case when I was growing up. We didn't have this tool to do that. But we're absolutely connected to everything, everybody, all the time, and we can touch them if we want to. And if we have enough dollars, we can absolutely touch them.
Yeah, humans aren't programmed to be seen by the entire world. A lot of those tech experts said that they don't let their kids use social media, so that's pretty telling. Chris, thank you so much for joining us. I'm sure this is a topic we'll dive into more as the election season continues. All right, guys.